Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, hi everyone. Teacher Nurul here. How are you? Apa khabar semua? Sihat? Is everything alright? Good, very good. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing very well, especially during this pandemic COVID-19, which is happening so all around the world now. Please make sure to take good care of yourself. Jaga diri, jaga kesihatan. Alright? Remember to wash your hand frequently, kerap basuh tangan, sanitize it, and don't forget to social distancing for at least 1 meter away from the people. Okay. Sebelum tu teacher nak tanya, boleh nampak teacher dengan jelas tak? Suara teacher boleh dengar? Is it glitching? Or is it just fine? Good? Alright, good. Okay. First and foremost, pertama sekali teacher I want to welcome you to the Bright Minds Academy Facebook Live. Welcome to the BMA FB Live. You are here right now today with Teacher Nurul, okay? Alright, if you have anything to say, as usual, if you have any questions to ask, kindly leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Alright, while waiting for your friends to join, while waiting for everyone to join in the live, kindly share this post. Alright, hit the button. Hit the button so that everyone will be notified, so that everyone will get to share this knowledge all together, so that everyone will get to receive this knowledge all together. Okay, kita sama-sama timba ilmu hari ini. Alright, okay. Shall we start our lesson? Are you ready? Okay, dah ready ke? Dah sedia ke nak mulakan pembelajaran kita hari ini? Comment down below in the comment section provided. Alright, teacher, I'm ready. I'm ready to start our lesson for today. Okay, ready? Good, very good. Okay, today's lesson is all about must versus have to versus should. Okay, today's lesson we are going to talk about the differences between must, have to, and should. Okay, hari ini kita nak belajar tentang perbezaan. Okay, perbezaan antara must, have to dengan should. Okay, must versus have to versus should. Alright. Okay. Actually, English learners tend to mix up these three verbs, okay? Ramai yang buat salah, ramai yang campur adukkan antara tiga verbs ni, okay? These three verbs, must, have to, and should, is categorized under modal verbs, okay? It is categorized under modal verb, must, have to, and should, okay? We are going to learn about the differences between must, have to, and should, and how to use it correctly. Okay? Ready? Before that, for those who just arrived, okay, yang mana baru saja join FB Live, you are here right now today with Teacher Nurul. Okay? If you have any things to say, if you have any questions to ask, kindly leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Alright? Kalau ada soalan ke, ada apa-apa nak bagi tahu teacher, okay, tinggalkan pesanan di ruangan komen di bawah. Alright? Boleh? Boleh. Andai. Okay. Hari ini kita nak belajar tentang perbezaan antara must, have to dengan should. Okay? We are going to learn the differences between must, have to, and should. Must versus have to versus should. Alright. There are three. Okay, we'll start with must. Okay, we'll start with must and have to. These two. Alright. Okay. Must and have to. Okay. Bila kita nak guna perkataan ni? Bila kita nak guna modal verbs ni? Okay. Must and have to. Must and have to are used in obligation. Okay. What is the meaning of obligations? Does anyone know what is the meaning of obligation? Siapa tahu maksud obligation? Who would like to try? Siapa boleh jawab pertanyaan teacher? Apa itu maksud obligations? Okay. Leave the comment down below. Give it a try, okay? Try to answer my question. What is the meaning of obligations? Okay, what is the meaning of obligation? Okay, leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Give it a try. Okay, try to answer my questions. What is the meaning of obligation? Tak apa, salah, it's okay if you got it wrong because we are here to learn. Kita hari ini datang untuk belajar. Okay, it's okay if you made a mistake because that is how the learning process takes place. Alright, back to my questions. What is the meaning of obligations? Okay, obligations. What is the meaning of obligations? Okay, remember this. Obligations is things you cannot choose not to do. This is what it means by obligation. Things you cannot choose not to do. Things you cannot choose not to do. Apa maksud tu, teacher? Apa maksud things you cannot choose not to do? Things you cannot choose not to do adalah benda yang awak tak boleh pilih untuk tidak buat. Okay? Benda yang awak tak boleh pilih untuk tidak buat. This is what it meant by obligation. Okay? Must and have to is included in obligation. Okay? Alright. We'll start with must. Okay? Let's take a look on the example for must. Okay, number 1. Okay. We must. Okay, we must talk to her before she leaves. Okay. Can you see the modal verbs of must? Okay, it is right after we. Okay, we must talk to her before she leaves. Okay, read the sentences carefully. Okay, we must talk to her before she leaves. Must is the modal verb. Okay, in this context of the sentences, must means it is important. Okay, it is important and you need to do it. Okay, you need to talk to her before she leaves. Okay, it is important and you need to do it. It is more exaggerates on the feeling. It is more personal. More personal means it is between you and your feelings. Okay, more personal means it is between you and your feelings. Okay, we must talk to her before she leaves. It means that It is important and we need to do it before she leaves. It is more personal. It means it is between you and your feeling. Okay, what about have to, teacher? Let's take a look at the example for the verbs of have to. Right. I have to go into. I have to go into work early in the morning tomorrow, for example. Okay, let's take a look at the example for the verbs have to. Okay, I have to go into work early in the morning tomorrow. Okay, can you see the modal verbs of have to? Yes, it is right after I have to. I have to go into work early in the morning. Okay, have to means you have no choice. Okay, have to in this context of the sentences means you have no choice. Okay, it is more situational. It is more situational. What is meant by situational? Okay, apa maksud more situational ni? Alright, it is more situational means it depends on the situation. Okay, it means that you have no choice but to get up early in the morning and go to work. Maybe because you have tons of work to do, which has been delayed, or maybe you are the client, right? Okay, alright, that is the use of have to. Okay, it is slightly different. Both are used in the obligations. Okay, both both are categorized under obligation, but it is slightly different. Okay, means must is more personal. It depends on you and your feeling, but have to, it is more situational. Depends on the situation. Depends on the situation means you have no choice. Okay, you have no choice. Okay, all right. Just now we have talked about the usage of must and have to, the positive one. What about the negative one, teacher? Okay, the negative one for must. Okay, we'll start with must. The negative one for must is must not. Okay, must not. Okay, must not or mustn't. Okay, mustn't for short. Okay, must not, mustn't for short. Okay, all right. How to use mustn't? Okay, how to use mustn't, teacher? All right, let's take a look on the example so that you will see it clearly, so that you will understand it better. All right. Okay. For example, visitors. Okay, visitors must not or mustn't for short touch the painting. Okay, the painting. Okay, must not or mustn't for short. Okay, let's take a look at the example given. Visitors must not touch the painting. Can you see the word? Can you see the verbs must not in the sentences? Okay, leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Okay, Tell me, okay, bagi tahu teacher, mana verbs must not? Right after visitors, okay, right after visitors, okay. Visitors must not touch the painting, okay. In this context of the sentence, must not means forbidden, okay, forbidden. What is meant by forbidden? What is meant by forbidden? Do you know what is the meaning of forbidden? Okay, anyone know? Anyone would like to try? Ada siapa-siapa nak cuba jawab soalan teacher? Apa maksud forbidden in English? Okay, apa maksud forbidden in Malay? Ini English. Tukarkan kepada Melayu. Yang dilarang. Forbidden, yang dilarang. Things we cannot do. Okay, in this context of word, visitors must not touch the paintings. Must not means it's forbidden. Okay, forbidden means you cannot do it. Okay, if you are in a museum, for example, and it says visitors must not touch the paintings, it means that you cannot do it. Never, right? Okay. What about have to? Okay, what is the negative one for have to? Just now, mustn't. We have learned about must, and the negative one for must is must not, or mustn't for short. Now, let's move on to have to. Okay, have to. Alright, have to. The negative one for have to is don't have to. Okay, don't have to. Okay, let's take a look on the example. You don't have to. You don't have to be here by 10. Right. Let's take a look at the example given for don't have to. Okay. You don't have to be here by 10. Okay. You don't have to be here by 10. Okay. Can you see the word don't have to in the sentences? Can you see it? Ada nampak verbs don't have to tak dalam ayat ni? Okay. Right after you. Okay, right after you. Let's underline it so that you can see it better. Alright, you don't have to be here by 10. Okay, don't have to means, in this context of word means, it is not necessary. It is not necessary. What is meant by not necessary, teacher? Not necessary means you can do it if you want to. Okay. Don't have to here means not necessary. Not necessary means you can do it if you want to. If you don't want to do it, it depends on you. Okay? It is your choice. Okay? Kalau nak buat tak apa. You can come in this context of word of sentences. You don't have to be here by 10. You can come by 9, for example. You can come by 8. It depends on you. It is your choice. Alright? Okay? That is the usage of don't have to. Alright? Alright. Okay. We have talked about mustn't. We have talked about must and the negative one for must not, or mustn't for short. And we have also talked about have to, the negative one for have to, don't have to. Alright, what about should? Okay, what about should? Okay, If must and have to is an obligations, things you cannot choose not to do, what about should? Okay. Kalau must dengan have to ni termasuk dalam obligations, benda yang awak tak boleh pilih untuk tidak buat, bagaimana pula dengan should? Who knows? Anyone would like to try? Ada siapa-siapa nak cuba? Okay, try to answer my questions. How to use should? What is the meaning of should? What is the meaning of modal verbs should? Leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Okay, give it a try. Try to answer my questions. What is the meaning of should? Okay, what is meant by should? Okay, it's okay if you got it wrong. Okay, tak apa salah. Okay, we are here because we are here to learn. Okay, tak apa salah sebab kita di sini untuk belajar. Okay, it's okay if you made a mistake because that is how the learning takes place. Yes, alright. Okay, should. Okay, should means give advice and express opinion. Okay, give advice and express opinions. Alright, if must and have to means obligations, things you cannot choose not to do, let's talk about should. Okay, we move on. Let's move on to should. Should means giving advice and expressing your opinions. Okay, expressing your opinions. Okay, now let's take a look on the example so that you may see it clearly, so that you will understand it better. Right, should. We'll start with should. Okay, you should go to sleep earlier so that you won't get tired all the time. Okay, you should. Okay, let's take a look at the example for number 1. You should go to sleep earlier so that you won't get tired all the time. Okay, can you see the verb should? Can you see the modal verb should? Yes, it is right after you. You should. Okay, you should go to sleep earlier so that you won't get tired all the time. Okay, in this context of word, it is giving an advice. I'm giving you an advice so that you have to sleep earlier so that you won't get tired all the time. I'm giving an advice. It depends on you if you want to follow me or not. It is your choice. Okay, depends on you. Okay, what about number 2? Okay, let's take a look on the example for number 2. He should do more if he wants to get promoted, for example. Okay, You see the word should right after he? Yes, he should do more if he wants to get promoted. Okay, let's take a look on the example for number 2. He should do more if he wants to get promoted. In this context of sentences, I'm saying that he should do more. Okay, he should do more if he wants to get promoted. It depends on him actually if he wants to do more or not. I don't care it either if he does it or not. Okay, it depends on him actually. It depends on him. Okay, depends on him. All right. That is the usage of modal verbs should. Okay, what about the negative one? Should not or shouldn't for short. Okay, the negative one for should not or shouldn't. Okay, let's take a look on the example. Number 1. You shouldn't eat too much chocolate. Oops, you shouldn't eat. It's supposed to be purple. Okay, you shouldn't eat too much. Okay, you shouldn't eat too much chocolate at once. Or you will make yourself sick. Okay. All right. Okay. Should not or shouldn't. Okay, let's take a look at the example. You shouldn't eat too much. Okay, too much chocolate at once, or you will make yourself sick. Okay, you see the word should not, shouldn't. Can you see it? It is right after you. Yes. Okay. You shouldn't eat too much chocolate at once, or you will make yourself sick. Okay, and here I'm giving you an advice. If you want to take good care of yourself, you shouldn't eat too much chocolate at once. I'm expressing my opinions, or else you will make yourself sick. It depends on you. Okay, it depends on you. It is your choice. Okay, what about example number 2? You shouldn't. Okay, you shouldn't. Okay, shouldn't take the job unless you are sure of what you want. Okay. Example number 2. You shouldn't take the job unless you are sure of what you want. Okay, can you see the modal verbs shouldn't? Where is it? Can you tell me where is the modal verb shouldn't? Comment down below in the comment section provided. Can you see it in the sentences? The example for number 2. Where is it? Yes, right after 2. And right after you lah, right after 2. Okay? Right after you. Okay, you shouldn't take the job unless you are sure of what you want. Okay, it's the same as the sentences before. I'm giving you an advice. Okay, I'm giving you advice. I'm expressing my opinions. It is up to you if you want to follow it or not. Okay, I don't care it either if you want to do it or not. Okay, all right, that is the usage of the negative one for should, which is should not or shouldn't for short. Okay, all right. We have talked about must versus have to versus should for today. Okay, there are three. Okay, there are three of it: must, have to, and should. It is under modal verb. It is categorized under modal verbs. Okay, we have also talked about the negative one. Okay, for example, must, must not, or mustn't for short. What about the negative one for have to? Negative one for have to is don't have to. And the last but not least, we have also talked about should, and also the negative one for should not or shouldn't. Okay, we have learned on how to use the three modal verb must versus have to versus should, as well as the negative one. Okay, the usage of it and the content of it as well. All right. Do you have any questions? Is it clear so far? Do you understand? Faham ke tidak, Teacher Aja? If you have anything to say, if you have any questions to ask, leave the comment down below in the comment section provided. Okay? Is it clear so far? Clear? Do you understand? Understand? Good, very good. Okay, we have a questions. I'll give you 10 seconds to think if you have the questions or not. Okay? I'll start with 10 in the counts of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Time is up. Okay? It's okay if you have any questions. Okay? Right after this, I'll get back to you later on. Okay? I'll answer your questions. Alright, okay. That is all for today. Thank you for joining me. The Bright Minds Academy Facebook Live with Teacher Nurul. Okay. Goodbye for now. Assalamualaikum. Take care, everyone.